Good morning, friends. So I am doing a video with you guys so that I can help you use all of the stuff we've been working on this week to write some sentences. So this week we've been learning about horses, and you guys have done a horse labeling page. I did mine. So I wrote all of the words from the bottom along the horse to show what the line was pointing to. Remember, when you're doing these, you can do it easy peasy by yourself. You just use those beginning sounds and figure out what the line's pointing to. Like legs. Legs was easy. We know that's a leg, so we look down here for something that starts like ooh, 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 and then we write it up there where it goes. Okay, that's how we did it at school. We always use what we know, and we know beginning sounds really, really good. So yesterday you guys did your can have R chart, and I put my can have R chart up here so we can use my stuff also to write a sentence together. So I had what I made when I did my can have R chart. I wrote horses across the top. So if you don't have horses across the top of yours, do that because it's going to help you make all of your sentences make sense. So horses can run fast. Horses can gallop. Horses have hooves, horses have manes, horses are strong, and horses are big. So I'm going to help you guys, and we're going to work together to use all of our things that we've done to write a sentence about horses. And this little guy came in to join us, and yes, we're going to write a sentence about you, little man. Yay! All right, how about let's see if you can, we'll see if you can sit up here some, I'll just hold you, okay? All right, so let's get busy. Let's use, and you can use your labeling page to write your sentences, or you can use your can have R chart. I'm going to use the can have R chart to do one sentence with you guys. Then you're going to use your stuff and make a couple of more sentences yourself. I want you to have at least 3 good sentences about horses by the time you're finished. And Shaylee drew my horse at the top. She also drew a horse on the cover of your paper, so you guys can make a cover for your little story too. All right, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to say horses. I'm not going to do the first one with you guys. I'm going to do have. So I'm going to say horses have hooves, and I'm going to use that magic word that makes my sentence longer, and I'm going to put and manes. So and can make our sentences a little bit longer. So horses is up at the top. I'm going to write horses. I'm going to try to stay on my lines the best that I can because lines help me make neat sentences. The sentence starts with a capital. Sentences always start with a capital. Horses, I need a finger space. Have, and have is right there. Everything I need to know how to spell is already on my can have R chart. Have, and I'm not going to be able to fit anything right here, so I'm going to go to the next line. I'm going to write hooves on the next line, and it's right there. Come back to the beginning of it. Hooves. And here comes that magic word. It's not on my paper, but I know how to spell and. We've been practicing it for a long time at school. And horses have hooves and manes. And I don't think it'll fit right there, so I'm going to go ahead and come back down to the next one. Now, I said 3 good sentences, but if you see what's happened so far with my 1 good sentence, I've almost used up my whole paper. So you guys are big time writers and you're super smart writing sentences. So if you can get 3 sentences on there, woohoo! If you can't, flip it over and do some on the back of it. It'll be fine to write some of your sentences on the back about horses because you guys know a lot after the videos and the books you've looked at. We know a lot about horses for this week. And you can use the rest of your chart to make your sentences or your labeling page. You could have horses have tails, horses have eyes, horses have manes, which we wrote with that one too. All right, so next, I want you guys to also look at your little story that came with your packet today. It's called A Very Hungry Pony. A Very Hungry Pony. So I want you guys to try to read it with your parents. I'm going to read it with you really quick. And I want you to keep looking for this word in there. Very. Very starts with the letter V. So it's going to be easy to find it on each page. When you find the word very, Color it yellow for me if you have a yellow at home. My very hungry pony likes to eat carrots. My very hungry pony likes to eat apples. And there's the word very. I've got Shaylee over here in the corner that likes to make herself heard on videos. My very hungry pony likes to eat grass. And there's that special word very. So you guys read it with your parents. Tune in tomorrow because Miss Miller's going to read you guys a special book about horses. Not, this one's going to be a fiction book. So you guys have been looking at nonfiction on Epic. Tomorrow I'm going to read you a fiction book. That means a book for fun. It's not going to have a lot of facts in it. It's going to be for fun about horses. So come back tomorrow. If you want to share some of these things that you guys have made with me, I love to see good work. So, and here's a horse kiss. Goodbye. See you guys soon.